It's Debbie and
Alice
from Creatively Yours. Welcome to my 90th Flosstube video. And we're together again.
Again? So
and pretty soon.
Yes.
Yeah, first off, I would like to thank you, each and every one of you who is tuning in on my channel and in my video. And if you are new, I would like you to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss a thing. And the second thank you is for... Hi, Alison. Alison, the Stitching Whippet on Instagram, bought me a coffee. So thank you so much, Alison. It's really appreciated. And the pattern, December in the Netherlands, is on your way since last week. So I hope it arrives soon. But thank you so much for your buy me a coffee. And yeah, that's it. Where do we start with? Whips?
Let's start with whips. Yes, please.
And
yes.
Are you going to start or am I going to start?
You, please.
Me, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Okay, the first whip is the creepy one. Yay! This one, You'll Never Melt Again on Me by Unconventional X-Stitch. Let's see, where should I leave it? With Brenda!
Of course!
I'm going to show you what I have so far.
It's big.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
It's 25?
This is 25 count.
Yeah.
Potato.
Oh,
Lugana.
potato.
And this is what I have so far. I am currently at 1.31%. This is only 1.31%. So I have a long way to go, but I love this. I love how it looks. And yeah, stitching 1/1 on 25 count. Potato. Lugana. That's my first one. And I put away my bags. Yeah. The second one is Green Arrow, which I charted for my bonus son, Simon. He really loved this image. And when I finish this one, I will delete the pattern and throw away this because it's copyrighted and it's for my personal use. So
is this from a movie or a game or?
I believe it's DC Comics, comic books.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I have so far. It's still in the hoop because I'm working on this every day for 30 minutes. I'm starting with this and I love how it looks. This is also 25 count Lugana, 1/1 full cross. And I am currently at 45.76%. So I love how it looks. And Simon does too. So here you go, Brenda.
Thank you.
The next one is Quick Stitch, A Stitch in Time Winter by AIMEE Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And last time you saw it, it wasn't showing up because it was all white. And let's hope you can see it now. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Let me see if this... No, it doesn't. Let me put the thread out of the way. Yeah, this is what I have so far. I am working in diagonals, 10 by 10 blocks, and I am now at 1.91%. Woohoo! Woohoo! This is also 25 count Lugana, 1/1 full cross. The next one is our Stitchketeers Friendship Stitch Along. hashtag stitchketeersfriendshipsal, which for me is Huckleberry Farm, and for you other girls it's the Quilting Bee.
Yeah.
By the Blue Flower. It's a Blue Flower stitch along. And I worked on it for a couple of days. Let me see. Excuse the squeaky chair, but this is what I have so far. I managed to fill in the entire corner, upper corner, and I worked a little bit on the alphabet below. And this is done on 32 count driftwood Murano by me with the called for threads 1/2.
1/2?
1/32? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because it's Murano, and Murano
It's tighter.
It's a little bit tighter.
Okay.
So that's Huckleberry Farm. The next one, my Sunday focus piece, which is the Night Fairy, and this is hashtag Sunday Night Fairy Sale with Diane Frog and Fudge, Alice, Honeybee Stitcher on Instagram, and Jemima the Rocking Stitcher, and who else? There are several others.
Yeah, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. She works on it every week. And she's flying through the pattern. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. Next time I will...
Is it M. Pointer Stitcher?
Yes.
Yes. M. Pointer Stitcher. I don't know if that's the way to pronounce it, but I saw...
And I don't know her own name. I'm so sorry.
I don't either.
No.
So...
But she's flying through it.
Yes.
It's fun to see the updates every week.
Yeah, exactly. Let me show you what I have so far. Oh, it's no use. I filled in the wing because I finished the corner. So I managed to fill in, let me show you a little bit up close, to fill in the wing. I only need to do the bottom portion of the wing, and then I'm going to make my way into the moon. So this is the Night Fairy, charted by Lanarte. Artist is Maria van Schorrenburg.
Yes.
And it's a kit, and it's not available anymore for regular sales, but you can easily get it on the second-hand market.
Not easily. That's
not easily?
No.
Oh, I thought.
It took me a real long time before I found it, and I didn't find it. Diane found it for me. But it's not easily.
Oh.
You can get it, but...
you have to search for it.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
My next project is the one who almost killed my stitchy bug for one day. Last Monday I started working on the Spring Fairy by Lady Stitch, which is a kit.
She's beautiful.
She is gorgeous.
Yes.
And since this is a kit, I don't have it in Pattern Keeper, and I work from a paper copy. That doesn't help either. But the colors are brown, brownish, brown tan,
And brown.
and brown. And after a full day of stitching, I forced myself to stitch on it the next day, and then I was fed up. So it's going to go away for a while because I am just, these colors are killing me. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it was killing me. I just don't think I can work on this for one day at a time, and then I need to put it away for a little while. So this is Spring Fairy, stitched on 20 count easy guide, 1/1. 1/1? Yeah, 1/1. And I'm using the kit floss and a paper pattern and
also the kit fabric? This was in the
No,
kit? No.
Kit fabric was 16 count Ada, I believe, and I really wanted to do it on a higher count.
Yeah.
25 count was too small because these are not DMC threads.
Thicker.
It's a little bit thicker than DMC, and it just didn't look right on 25 count, so I chose to do it on 20 count, and I think the coverage is beautiful. But brown, brown, and brown. And I started working on it last week because of Jantina. Because Jantina showed an update. So thank you, Jantina. And the last whip I have is a whip I am going to be working on tonight. And I am also going to be stitching on it for Black Sampler November. This is the only sampler in black I have, so I thought I would work on it for every Saturday in November for Black Sampler November. This is Quaker Street by Marjorie Massey. I bought the PDF straight from the designer. I contacted her on Etsy and asked if I could get a PDF, and she said of course. So I did. And it's still in the hoop because I'm working on it. This is what I have so far. I filled in this entire motif and some alphabet letters and this bird.
And what floss do you use?
I am using PRO 43 by Silks for You, which is charcoal. So it's not black, it's dark gray. But it's beautiful and it stitches up beautiful, and this fabric is 40 count driftwood by me. Again.
It's still funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. It looks like lace.
Yes, it does.
Nice.
It stitches up beautifully. Not the entire pattern is in Pattern Keeper. It's only, I think, 3/4 of the way in Pattern Keeper. The last page contains 2 pieces of the pattern, which is, it's not possible to get it into Pattern Keeper. So for 3/4 of the way I'm working from Pattern Keeper, and then for the last 2 small pages I am going to work from paper copy, or I'm going to move over to GoodNotes. I'm not sure, we'll see. So, but those were my whips for this time around.
It's a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah. It was a lot.
Yeah. I've been working on my whips. Last time I was here, we were talking about our plans for 2022.
Yeah,
and
you were the guinea pig.
I am the guinea pig, yes. Well, I failed. Not completely. No, not miserably.
Okay.
But I've been sick. I have been doing other things than I planned, but I think it works for me. I touched every one of them.
And you had 6.
I had 6.
Yeah.
Yes, and I like I said, I touched every one of them, but not as much as I planned. But that was because I've been sick for almost 2 weeks, and I've been stitching on something else.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, but I touched everything. So Debbie just told about our stitchketeer friendshipsal.
Yeah. Stitchketeersfriendshipsal. Yeah.
I'm stitching on Quilting Bee, like Jemima and Jantina and Lydia. Hi!
Hi!
Also. And this is how far.
I love this one so much.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And we talked about it. We started this one on the 9th of December?
5th.
The 5th?
4th.
Yes.
4th of December. Yeah.
Somewhere in December. That's the day when we met a year before that. So it's almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That we met.
That we met.
As a group.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
And well, we've been forming the Stitchketeers since then, and we are still happy with each other and having fun and texting. And
it's not just about stitching anymore.
No,
it's way more
friendship.
than that. Yeah.
But we agreed with each other. We are going to try to finish apart from Debbie because her pattern is way bigger. But
I'm not going to be able to make it.
No, no. But we are trying to finish the bee on the 4th or the 5th.
I think the 4th.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to try to finish it on the same day, and then we have a Zoom meeting every other week, and we are all going to stitch our last stitches on that Zoom meeting. That's the plan.
And I'm just going to stitch along on my Huckleberry farm when they are going to stitch their last stitches.
She's supporting us.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
With, hoe zeg je dat? Toeters en bellen. It's a Dutch saying.
How do you...
I don't know. I don't know how to say it.
What's a toeter?
Horn.
A horn, yeah.
A horn. And bells.
And bells. Horns and bells.
With horns and bells.
Yeah. She's
Whistles and bells.
Us. Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, this is the quilting bee by the blue flower, and it's a lovely pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I so wish I would have started that one with you instead of Huckleberry Farm. I love Huckleberry Farm. Don't get me wrong, but it would have been nice to have finished with you all.
Yeah, well, for next time.
Yeah.
We're going to do something, all are going to do something the same, maybe.
Maybe.
The judge is not out on that.
No, we haven't decided yet if we are going to start it.
No.
But we also have Deer Creek.
Yeah.
By Heaven and Earth.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next whip I been working on was Debbie's pattern. It's a beautiful pattern, but the word confetti is written all over it. It's an understatement. But I have a start on a beautiful red
I love
25 count fabric. There's not a lot to see, but there are a lot of colors in that little thing.
Yeah.
I'm not even at 1%, almost, but not even 1%.
No, it's very confetti heavy.
Yeah.
I just said that in my last video. It's very confetti heavy.
Yeah.
But I love how it looks. I love the detail on it.
Really? Yeah.
And speaking about my pattern, I was going to tell you I had some help from Dizzy Stitcher, Darren, to try to convert the pattern again, but I'm not explaining this very well. I tried with the pattern keeper information and what was I supposed to input.
What did you try?
I tried to use the settings so I wouldn't have to, when you upload the pattern in Pattern Keeper, you wouldn't have to put the DMC numbers in yourself. Everything else works in Pattern Keeper. The only thing is you need to put in the numbers yourself. And there was a solution for it, but it didn't work. So for now, it's just going to be the free pattern, which is already uploaded. And you can find it in my Flosstube video number 87 in the description box. There's a link to my free pattern. And by now you have seen the pattern here somewhere. And here somewhere. And I love it, but I'm not able to fix it. So I'm very sorry, but you have to put in the numbers yourself. And in the meantime, I'm going to contact the makers of Pattern Keeper to help me. And so I can fix this before a new pattern comes along. So that was just a little detour.
That's okay. Okay, I'm also stitching on, oh, my needle is still on it. The Night Fairy, the one Debbie showed just now, and I'm stitching from bottom up.
Yeah.
We can almost put them together.
Yes. I love this.
Oh.
I can't wait for the greens and the blues and the pinks to come along.
And I keep saying it, but this is really so much fun to stitch on.
Yeah, it is.
And you can make, we stitch on it just on every Sunday, but you still make enough progress to put it away and be satisfied about it. It's a fun piece. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I made the most progress I stitched on this for 5 days, and the progress was well, I was very satisfied with it. This is the Modern Folk Embroidery Sal, and it is 2018. I looked it up.
Okay.
Yes, it's the oldest one.
I love this.
Yeah.
That blue.
Yeah.
And is it that floss you gave me in the little box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's terrible to stitch with, but it looks beautiful.
It looks
the color
beautiful.
is. Whenever I finish stitching this one, I will never use that floss again. But it doesn't matter. The result is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very pleased with that. Okay. I've also been stitching on a chart. It's called Pet All the Dogs. It is by Theresa Goket. I hope I pronounced that the correct way. I think the last time I was here, I already told that I'm adjusting it a little bit. I'm going to put in the names of my own dogs I had in my life, and Daleen.
So grateful.
So grateful. She gave me the idea, and I've been working on that not as much as I would like to. Coming a little bit closer. Yep. Sorry.
No.
As you can see, maybe. Now I'm going to fold it up.
If you hear my stomach, in the meantime, I'm hungry.
You see here the names of 2 of my dogs I had already, and I finished the outlines of the tree, and I put a little bit more of the border on this side, and this side. Yes, this was
beautiful.
Yeah.
And that fabric is from Nicholas Flamel.
Yeah.
On Etsy.
Designs. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun to stitch on. Yeah. But I didn't stitch on it as much as I planned, but that's okay. Then I got sick, so it was put away. And then the final whip is my Heaven and Earth designs. You all probably know that all 4 of the other stitchketeers finished their HAED.
Yay!
They are all gorgeous. Who was Jemima was the last one? Or Jantina?
Or Jantina.
I think Jemima.
I think.
Yeah, well, very close.
I'm not sure. Yeah, very close.
I think you all saw them, and they are gorgeous. Every single one of them.
Yes.
Autumn Fairy was
Lydia.
Lydia. How's the fairy called? April Fairy. Jantina.
Yeah.
And Jemima.
So many books so for little time.
Yes. Oh, they are all.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't stitch on my full coverage piece as much as I wanted to, and I'm well, I'm digressing. But so I thought I was not able to finish it, but I'm going to try now. So what I'm going to do now for the rest of the year of 2021, I'm still will keep stitching on the Night Fairy on Sundays, and the quilting bee on every other Friday when we come together, and the rest of the time I'm just going to stitch on my full coverage, which is a stitch in time, a sweet time.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to try to finish it anyway.
Oh, those books.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
How much percent?
Almost 70.
Almost 70.
Almost 70.
So 30% to go still.
Yes, well, if I don't make it, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try.
If you don't make it, it's okay, and then you are almost finished.
Yeah.
So you'll definitely have a finish next year.
Oh yes, for sure. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
And it's beautiful. So
those were my whips. Yes.
the whips of the week.
Yeah.
And there goes my stomach again. I'm so hungry. I'm trying to lose weight.
She's not trying.
No, I am losing weight.
Mhm.
I lost about almost 20 pounds or 9 kilos to be exact. So
In a few weeks you won't be able to see her on screen.
No, no, I'm going to be so small. No, I'm not. But yeah, I'm hungry. That means I'm hungry. A few weeks ago, Alice and I had an FFO day
Yeah.
at Alice's house.
Yeah.
If you have seen my and Alice's Instagram, we showed pictures and we had so much fun, and it was so encouraging to do that together because we are both a little bit procrastinating.
A little bit.
A little bit. A little bit. Where it's FFOs concerning. So yeah, I was very happy to do that together, and we managed both to finish together, I believe 3.
Yeah, the day itself, yes.
Yeah. And days after, following, both me and Alice, or Alice and I,
we kept on fully finishing.
yeah, we kept on. So yeah, we're going to show them. We have a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have 7 fully finishes.
I have 9.
You have 9. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to start? Am I going to start?
No, you start.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start with the smallest one of all. I am not sure if I can name every pattern. Again, this is Yellow Bird by La Di Da, but it's not yellow. And it's a really small pillow, but I love this. I love this so much. And yeah, I used some trim Alice had, which was very fitting with the blue bird. Yellow bird, blue bird. And I finished it off with some lace in the back and a 2021 charm. And it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's number 1. Number 2 was one I finished a long time ago, but I never fully finished it.
Taking off the dust.
Yeah. I finished it. This pattern I gave to you, and it's called...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called that.
Yeah.
It's from Brenda Gervais.
You can put it here. I will tell you. I will
put it here.
Yeah.
It's from Brenda Gervais, and I stitched this on 32 count polka dotted fabric, and I used silks from France I got, and I finished it inside this frame with a little plaid ribbon so it can hang.
cute.
I love this.
Yeah.
That's the second one. The third one, I need to do something to, but it's okay. December in the Netherlands, it's a pillow. Quite a big pillow, but that's okay. I just finished this. I showed you in my last video, and I fully finished it now, and right on time for the 5th of December.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's by Twin Peak Primitives.
Yeah, this is by Twin Peak Primitives, which was a special for Dutch Mania 2019. And yeah.
This was a gift, or we were able to buy? No, this was a gift for the attendees of the...
No.
No,
no,
the
that was a small one.
Gift. Oh yeah.
And I didn't stitch that one yet.
No.
This one was, we were able to buy this at first, the attendees of Dutch Mania, and now it's available at the Handwerkboetiek, which is my LNS or our LNS, and yeah. But that's that one.
Oh, you used it. Nice.
Yeah, that's the light by Barbara Anna Designs. It's not finished because normally there would be a vine around this, but I was so fed up with this fabric, which is 40 count Mellow by Zweigart, and it's so dense, it's hard to stitch on. So I thought I put in the lights and that's it. And I love how this turned out.
It's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used the word cute a lot of times. Yeah. It's so fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah. Nice.
And then we're going to be going to the framing part. This is from Willowhill Samplings. This is something alphabet. I'm going to put it here. I'm not sure out the top of my head. It's stitched on 32 count Autumn Gold by Lakeside Linens, and I used my own conversion of Victorian Motto, which I already had, and I'm not sure.
Do you remember the what the pumpkin, the color, what that was?
Oh, that was Color and Cotton, and it was something Caribbean, I think.
I love this color.
Yeah,
it's more blue on the original.
But I love how this looks.
Yeah.
I love, this is fabric, which I put in the frame, and this is put on top. So, and I'm going to display it with the mini pumpkin, which I crocheted.
Also known as Pompoenie.
Pompoenie, because it's cute.
Because it's cute, it is. Look at that.
Yeah. I just finished this yesterday or the day before. This was so fun to make if you can crochet or if you are a beginner. This is a beginner pattern. I will list the video below which I used. This is so fun and easy to make.
I now see this is a
cinnamon.
Piece of cinnamon.
Yeah, it's cinnamon, a cinnamon stick. So, Pompoenie. Then, I finished this last year.
Gorgeous.
Hello Winter by Plum Street Samplers. And I used the Cold for threads, and I believe, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what fabric this is anymore. I'm not sure. I just framed it, and I'm going to hold it like this because of the light. But maybe so.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
In hindsight, I should have trimmed a little floss that's on the back, but that's okay. It's okay. It's good enough.
Yeah. It's not going to a museum.
No, it's not. And then my last fully finish is one I'm really proud of. This was my first fully finish at your house.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to fully finish it. And Alice found a frame in her stash, which was
perfect.
Perfect. I immediately said, that's the one.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah. Oh my God! How beautiful is this? This is Blackbird Designs. I'm going to put the pattern name here. It's a Blackbird Designs and it's stitched on Ancient by Picture This Plus, 36 count. And I use my own conversion of stash threads. So, but look at this. I'm just going to sit here. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love this. And those were my fully finishes.
Quite a lot.
And Pomponi.
And Pomponi. Also a fully finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
What's this one?
Oh, this is whole.
Oh, this is
Oh,
whole.
I'm forgetting something.
Oh yeah.
I made Alice these, and I made them for myself too. I'm just going to. These are pins or counting pins, and you can put it in a pillow. I love them.
Yeah, me too. She brought them when she came to me when we were fully finishing.
Yeah.
A very, very, very nice surprise.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. I love this. This is done with a tutorial. Michelle, Mama Loves You GB, posted on her channel. Very easy. Very quick to make, if you have all the ingredients you need.
Of course, yeah.
It's. I love this. So, just wanted to show you that.
My turn.
Your turn.
Yay!
Yay!
Mine is a pillow parade. Turned out to be a pillow parade, and that's fine. I'm going from small to big.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes. This is the first, very small.
Oh, I love this one so much.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
This is the back. I'm not really convinced that this is the first time I tried cutting the fabric on the back side. I don't know if that's for me. I just understood this morning that this chart is not available anymore.
No, I couldn't find it anymore. I had it on my wish list and I couldn't find it anymore. So it's not available anymore on Etsy for now, at least.
Well, it's called Mind Your Beeswax. Sometimes I'm going to look down because I wrote it down. We are going to look if it's available. It's by Calico Confectionery. It's an Etsy shop. And I bought it. It's been a few years ago since I bought it, but it's cute. This is put in the basket where the stitched little pillow from Jantina is in. It fits
it's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then
I'm going to post in the description box if it is available again, or if it's not. I'm going to put it in the description box.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The next two ones are these little freebies by Whilst Iris Naps. That's hard to say in Dutch for a Dutch person. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to say the Mind Your Beeswax was stitched on 25 count. That's why it's so small. And this is 20 count, hand-dyed by me. And this is the back. Ooh, does it show up?
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cute. And I wanted to try to make a little bow. And this was done using a fork.
Yeah.
And it's quite easy. Just have to watch the YouTube tutorial. Yeah, very small. It takes maybe 4 minutes or something like that.
I'm going to try.
And then maybe you can get yours too next to each other.
Yeah, I can. I have to take this out.
I was thinking about it. How did this happen? This was okay. Let me show first. This is Hi Alice.
Hi Alice.
Hi Alice. I finished it like this. I wanted to put something around it, but I didn't think it needed it. And this was the chart was made by Michelle from
Mama Loves You
Mama
GB.
Loves You
Yeah.
GB.
Yeah.
How did this? I didn't remember how that happened. She told you or what? What?
She messaged me on
Yeah.
Instagram, I believe a year ago, sometime around that, that it was becoming such a phenomenon.
Hi Alice.
Hi Alice. That she charted me, hi Alice, and if I would like the pattern, and she gave me the pattern, and I could do with it what I wanted. So I gave it also to the other stitchketeers to stitch, and yeah, that was the reason why, because you were a hit. You were a hit.
Yeah. Well, it's still funny. I told the stitchketeers you don't have to say this every time, but they want
We
to.
just do.
They like it.
Yeah. It's part of the program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was funny. At one point, a Scot from Stitching in Spain,
Scott
Stitches in Spain. He was having a live, and I attended, and then he saw my Instagram name is Honeybee Stitcher. But there is also someone else who's also called Honeybee Stitcher, but with BEE. And mine
she's
is
from,
just a B.
Australia, and
Yeah,
she's
Morgan.
from, yeah.
Yeah. But he asked me, which Honeybee Stitcher are you? Are you Hi Alice or...
Or are you Morgan? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
You are not just Alice.
No,
you
I'm Hi Alice.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, I thought about changing my Instagram name to Hi Honeybee Stitcher to make, how do you say that? So you know who is...
Yeah, who you are.
Yeah, which Honeybee Stitcher I am.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I will do that, but I don't know. But I love it. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah. Then I made Lydia. I told Lydia she cannot watch this video before she received what I'm going to show you. Lydia had a cat who was called Baloo.
Yeah.
And we called him, this is called
Pompoenie.
Pompoenie, but her cat was named Balloony. And it was always when we talked about her cat, we spoke about Balloony. But Balloony died, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And she was very sad about it. And I wanted to make something for her in
to commemorate.
Commemorate, yes. I couldn't think
Yeah.
of the word. So what I did was I found this pattern. It's a balloon in heart form, and the string under it says I love you. So this is what I'm going to send to her.
Yeah.
I hope she likes it.
Oh, yeah. She's going to like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Stitch
And the balloon because of Balloony.
The balloon because of Balloony, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, Lydia, when you received it, I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Oh, my telephone dropped. The next one is one I stitched up in 2019, so it's been in the under the bed box for that long. It's called Mandai Soul. It's by the Twin Peak Primitives. I plan to do something with it, but I wanted to make how do you call it? When you put it on a flat fold. That's what it's called. But I didn't succeed, so I made it into a pillow and with a pom-pom. I think it turned out very nice. I like it. Turned out I fully finished 3 Twin Peak Primitive charts. Well, yeah.
Beautiful.
Not convinced about the back, but okay.
Oh, I love it.
This one was even before the one I showed just now. This is called, what is it called?
Seasons Autumn.
Seasons Autumn, and it is by not Lila Studio, Lila's Studio.
Lila Studio, yeah.
Yeah, that's what her name turned out to be, or was pronounced. This fabric, I once experimented with ice dyeing, and I was a little bit too enthusiastic, I think. But it turned out okay for this pattern.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just simple, also brown on the other side. I stitched up Seasons Summer, I think, yes.
Yeah, you did.
So
yeah.
I have,
And you gave me this pattern.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have two fully finished now, and the other two I have in my possession. I will make them too. I love them, all 4 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are wonderful.
I'm almost there. This one was also lying around because if I sometimes when I think something is difficult, I
Procrastinate.
yes, that's the word. So I had I will show the. This is a big pillow. Isn't it cute?
It's a throw pillow. But I love it. It's so cute.
This is also by the Twin Peak Primitives. They make me laugh every time I see them.
Yeah.
It's called Easter Feast, and like I said, it's also by the Twin Peak Primitives. It's 28 count, stitch 2/2. Then I think you gave me the fabric.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Sampler Green by XU Design, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Yeah.
But it was laying around for all this time because this pom-pom trim, there was also a bandage on it, and I couldn't figure out how to attach it. I finally removed the bandage. Is that a correct word? Well, there was something else on it, and I didn't know how to do it. So I finally trimmed it off, and I can use that for something else. And I just attached it like this, and I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, and this is the back.
It's so cute.
Yeah. And finally.
So it's not all pillows.
It's not all pillows. There's one that's not a pillow. But it is a Twin Peak Primitives pattern. Again. And it's called Mandala Sampler. And it's stitched on 40 count.
Oh, I love
40
this.
count. 40 count something. Something I had laying around. Yes. So this is just fabric on cardboard, and this has a little batting,
yeah.
And then I sticked it on the red.
I love this.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy. This was also stitched a long time ago, so I'm so pleased. I fully finished all those things now. Were just lying around.
It was really motivating to kick each other in the butt.
Yeah. We didn't finish everything
No.
we have laying around. We
No.
still have, but we.
The biggest part is finished
Yeah,
now.
for me
I
too.
think I only have 3 pieces left, which are need to be framed, but I don't have the right frame for it on this moment, because otherwise they would be framed too. Yeah.
Yeah. I have 2 big pieces that need to be framed. I just didn't get to it yet.
But I loved doing this.
Yeah,
and
it was fun.
Yeah, we need to do it again.
Yeah.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it.
That was all the fully finishes. I only have a few things left.
Hope she did it again.
Yeah, she did it again. Alice when I was at her house fully finishing, she came over to me and said, "Here, do you like this?" And I said, "Yes." "Why?" "It's yours now." And why is it yours now? Because she already bought it, and she bought it twice. So I love this one. It's a beautiful sampler.
Yeah, it is.
By Lucy
I
Beam.
love the colors.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful. Yeah. Maria Casson.
1822.
1822.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
And I was browsing on Etsy.
Oops.
And I love this one. I saw someone on Instagram posting an update and it looked so good. And then I learned that it was a PDF. So I went over on Etsy and bought the Reverend Gordon Squash Bottom. I love the name.
The name alone.
Yeah,
yes.
only
Yeah.
I bought it for the name. I love the pattern. And I'm for sure going to stitch this. I really love this. So that's what I bought. And then another pattern I bought, but not only I. You bought it, Jantina, Jemima and Lydia. We all bought this one. Because maybe this is going to be a next stitch along, but we're not sure yet.
Not sure.
Because we're not sure when we're going to start it. Because it's a challenging pattern. It's this one. It's called Dragonfly. It has a lot of backstitch, and
don't know why
if
it's
there's-
called that.
yeah, I don't. If you know me, backstitching is my nemesis. So, but I love this, and it for me it has a reference to Outlander. I love Outlander and dragonflies. So, but we all loved it, so we all bought it. It's bought at LKA Cross.
On Etsy.
I'm going to link it. LKA Cross on Etsy.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of these types of patterns.
Yeah.
Beautiful patterns.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see when we're going to start this one.
But it's a challenging. It's not just the backstitch. There also are a lot of blends.
Yeah.
And well, not that much different. 35 colors, but a lot of blends and backstitch. So
Yeah.
it's not a piece you finish in a month.
No, it's not that big,
No.
but it's not that small either.
No.
So it's.
But it's beautiful.
Excuse me. Yeah, I think we said everything or did you have anything else?
No, I already told something about my plans. I'm going to stitch on my HAED.
Okay, my plan is going to be stitching on Quaker Street by Marjorie Massey tonight and tomorrow maybe. And then it's going to be worked on every Saturday in November for Black Sampler November.
Okay.
And next week I am going to work on a full coverage. And I'm not sure which one yet. So we'll see. I think my next video, I'm not sure yet. My next video, I think it's going to be my 22 projects for 2022. So my regular update will be hopefully in 4 weeks. So, but I'm not sure. Everything is possible. So maybe there's a regular update in 2 weeks. We'll see. I'm not sure.
No,
You will see.
I will not be in it. For those who
Yeah, for those
who prefer to watch Debbie by herself, I will not be in it every
Aw,
time.
I just love having you here.
Yeah, and a lot of people gave positive comments about.
Everybody likes it.
It's fun when you are around, but I won't crash in her video every time. I promise.
I love it. If you are new to this channel and you think this is a duo channel, it's not. It's my channel, but Alice occasionally
Drops in. Yeah.
appears out of nowhere in my videos.
Yeah.
So, and I love having her around. I love doing this together and yeah,
It's always
sharing the passion. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's it for now, I think. let's wrap this up because otherwise we're rambling, I think.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you see. If you did, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel because Jemima has more than me now. So yeah,
here we go
that's
again.
it. Oh, it's your phone again. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Alice, for joining me again. And yeah, I will see you in a couple of weeks, 2 or maybe 3. I'm not sure. We'll see. So bye for now.
Bye.